Oh, I had to start off with a smile. Good night, good night, good night. It's a great day to have a great day. It's always a great day. Let me go ahead and share a couple times. Hope all is well with everyone. Getting this together here, sharing it with a few people, trying to get some people on here. I'm doing this from my professional page on my Facebook and my IG, so bear with me. Um, my name is Toria Howard, and I'm an educator, but I'm a realtor. But I'm here to educate you on real estate today, talking about 5 ways to get real estate for the holidays. We are in the holiday season. Everything is come, people are putting their Christmas decorations up. People already had their Christmas decorations up. Like after Halloween, it's been like some people, have said that their family members have told them, like, no, we cannot put up the Christmas decorations. We usually put ours up on Thanksgiving. So that's our family tradition. So it's always great to celebrate the holidays. Tomorrow is the tree lighting. My daughter wasn't feeling good today, so hopefully she'll be feeling well enough for us to go to the tree lighting. So we'll be doing that tomorrow, and that'll be starting our festive holiday season. So let's get into it. So let's discuss how you can gift the I should say give the gift that keeps on giving. Let's level up, okay? Our holiday giving, right? Instead of material things, why not the gift of real estate, right? So not only is it meaningful, but it also is an investment in somebody else's future. Today I'll share five ways that you can gift real estate uh, to your loved ones who you should consider doing this for, of course, because you can't do it for everybody. It's not for everybody, and the risk involved in doing so that you make the best decision for your loved ones. So here we go. Number one, buy a home for your family, right? So if you have been thinking about becoming a homeowner and you want to you still have time. It's not too late. You get started tomorrow, tonight if you want to. But gifting your family a home for the holidays would be awesome. For the new year would be great. So it's a forever home, or it could be a starter home. Start where you are, but if you're financially ready, you could consider buying a home for your family, or if it's just you and your spouse, and you're getting ready to start a family. So for example, so imagine surprising your family with the keys to your dream home under the tree. Wouldn't that be awesome? So one client, purchased a home for their parents to retire comfortably, life changing for their family. So it's just different things that you can do. So do this for a close family, okay? Close family members or a spouse you who needs stability or an upgrade. Spouse, family members, that close family members, okay? So of course there's risk involved. So ensure you're financially stable enough to handle that, right? You can afford without stretching your budget, and work with a realtor that understands the cost involved in your needs and put your needs first. Number two is purchase an investment property. So investing in rental or Airbnb properties for someone is a gift that keeps on giving cash flow. What's a better gift than cash flow, right? So I know an investor who does this for her son every year. She gives him a property every year that's going to produce cash flow, and she puts that into a fund for him, a trust fund, college fund, those different. She has different funds for him. So she does it for his birthday, but you can do it for Christmas too. So this would be a great way to do it for like your children, especially if you have small children, and or even teenagers, and you're trying to build up a flow of funds, cash flow for them for their next level. If you have teenagers you want to help start a business or help them have a hi Nisa, thank you for following me on my business page. um if you want to, help them with a fund to help their college education or whatever, I plan on doing that for my daughter. I plan on buying an apartment complex, and she wants to go to college in New York, y'all. So that's going to be expensive, but there's nothing to a boss. We're going to handle it. So, I just know that that's going to be something that's going to keep on giving to her even after she is done with college. Like, she has different funds right now for college, but I know I need a little bit more. She's going to be a graduate of the class of 2029, so I still have a little bit of time to put this in place. So, like I said, another example is last year a client bought a duplex for their sibling who wanted to get into real estate investing. So now they're earning passive income and also have a place to stay. So they're living in one unit and they are renting out the other. So, it'll be good to do it for a sibling. You can do it for, your children. You can do it for a parent. Maybe they want to downsize or whatever, buy a multifamily. Maybe they want to build, you could do a whole community for them of some sort. I just came up with this idea. If you have an elder family member who you don't want to put in a nursing home, you can start a group home for them and have their, that they're safe. You're getting cash flow from this. That they're safe. That you can hire the staff that you want to hire to put your loved one in there. So that's another thing that you can do, to earn cash flow. So consider getting someone, the entrepreneurial mindset, or someone who's looking to build wealth. So, of course, there's risk involved because I told you it's going to be risk. So, understand the property maintenance, taxes, insurance, potential vacancies before gifting it. So, that's why you have to know what your structure is going to be for that. Is it going to be a short-term rental, a long-term rental, depending on where you are in your city where you're located, because a lot of people are doing these contracts, especially healthcare workers are doing these contracts now. I know I have a friend she's on contract in Indiana, and they have traveling nurses, traveling healthcare professionals, people that travel for business, people who do different things. So you can figure out your business model that works best for you. If you live in a very touristy area, act absolutely, Nisa. If you live in a very touristy area, Airbnb would be a great investment. Or like I said, if you have an elderly loved one, you can start a group home with that investment and have them come together with another group of community of elderly people who want to not go into a nursing home, because nursing homes, you know how that is. Nursing homes are overfilled, and sometimes they might not need assistance like that, medical assistance. You might just need somewhere that they are safe, right, and somebody to look after them. So another way, the third way that you can give people, your close loved ones, the gift of real estate is by helping them with a down payment. Now, a lot of lenders are allow gifts as down payments. So it's not, if you're buying a full property isn't feasible, but contributing to someone's down payment is a thoughtful way to say, hey, I'm helping you get closer to that home ownership goal. Here's, it might not have the whole thing, or you might want to help them with something, but that'd be something towards that goal. So one of my clients gifted her daughter $10,000 for her first home purchase, and it was mind blowing for her daughter because she didn't think that her mother was going to give or had this money to give her. It was, it's a push she needed to close the deal. So she really needed that deal to be closed. So her mother helped her with that. So that's another way. And like I said, it's for close family members. Okay. Generally for your children or your parents or somebody that you really trust, a spouse or whatever. So it's ideal. This is something ideal for, like, young adults, newlyweds, anyone actively searching for their first home, starter home. You can help them with the gift of their down payment. Now, there's risk involved, of course, but make sure that you're financially ready to handle the mortgage or other costs before gifting the down payment. So just make sure that you're financially ready to give that money. Another thing, which is a little bit higher risk, okay, and it is, a lot of people might frown upon this, but you can sign for the, it could be a co-signer on the mortgage. Like I said, close family members. So for loved ones who are financially responsible, they're financially responsible, but need help qualify for a mortgage, you can co-sign to that can make their dreams reality. Now, this is not for those people that don't pay their bills, who's always asking you for money. No, somebody that you want to help. Not those who only come around in the blue moon. Exactly, not those people. So you want to make sure that you're making a sound decision by, picking, choosing the right person that you're going to help invest in in big, this big investment. So, do it for your, a brother can co-sign for a sister who has a steady income, but not enough credit history, right? They don't have enough credit history, but they pay their bills. Now she's a homeowner, or vice versa. You're doing it for people that just need a little help, because you have to have a certain credit profile in order to purchase a home. So having that certain credit profile, and you have a better credit profile can help that person. Yeah, that's co-signing. Yeah, I know it's very risky. It's very risky, but you only do it for those the people that and you might want to put a contract in place. Like, listen, if you don't pay these, yeah, of course, that's what I was about to say. Make them, give you something in return, some type of contract, some type of something that for sure they'll be there to they'll be fully responsible if something happens. I always put it in writing. I don't care if it's a family member or not. So, like I said, you got to do this with someone that's very trustworthy, like a close family member with a solid plan to handle the payments. Like, you having these conversations. Are you going to be able to handle these payments? Making sure you're there with them during the process. Now, just sign your name, just like, because a lot of times people go in there, especially first time home buyers, and they be like, "Oh, you qualify for 300,000," but that's a stretch for the budget. You might want to get something that's 270. 250 to start off with, to see how, like, no, you're not getting the 300,000. You're gonna get the 250, 270, 280, somewhere in there, right? So just make sure that you're a part of that process, if you're knowledgeable of the process. That's why you have to get with a trusted professional like myself to help you through that process. And a bonus tip, uh, absolutely not. Don't do nothing without a contract. You better know you better know what to say. Better, don't care if it's family or not. So a bonus tip that I want to give you is something that's a little less riskier, right? We all absolutely definitely be all in it. It's investing in REITs, which is real estate investment trusts. Those are traded on the stock market, so it's not ready to dive into physical property. But you want to you can invest in REITs. These are shares in real estate portfolios that pay dividends. So not only are you gifting them the money to put on this stock, this REIT, but it's also going to pay them a dividend. So they're going to actually get cash flow from this. So the REITs are basically, traded on the stock market, like people who, have, like, who owns the mall, right? Simon, the mall that you shop at, who owns Target? I mean, like, the building, who owns these buildings? Because these businesses are not buying the real estate. So you have to know who's buying these buildings, who owns the building that Target is in, Walmart is in, Amazon is in. They do not buy the real estate; they rent it. So finding these companies that hold these rental portfolios and pays dividends, it's a great gift. It's less risky. It's not a physical property that somebody has to maintain. All they got to do is watch their money grow and collect their dividends. So I have a friend of mine who gifted her nephew REIT shares, and now he's earning quarterly income and is learning how about investing. So this is a good way to teach your children. This is a good way to teach your children about investing. You can buy a REIT for as low as like $9 a share. Mine that I bought was $50 a share. So you can, I mean, they kind of vary from, like I said, as low as like $7 to $9 to up to like $300 a share. So it just all depends on, doing your research and making that, making that choice that that suits best for you. So it's great for, like I said, young adults, college students, anyone interested in passive income, but not ready for property ownership. So there's risk involved, of course. So, like any investment, REITs carry a market risk. So do your research and consult a financial advisor for purchasing. Right? I'm not a financial advisor. I just know about REITs because I own one, and that's it. That's all I can tell you. But make sure you do the proper research and make sure that you see, what works best for you. So let's recap because I'm about to be done with this right now. So there are 5 different ways that you can, gift real estate for this holiday season. That's one, you as an individual purchase a home for your family. They open the keys under the tree, go have the bow and all of that. It'd be real cute, right? So, just make sure that you are financially ready and just make sure that you understand the cost that goes into that, principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. The second way is buying an investment property for, someone, right? This is either for your close family member, for a parent who is maybe aging out and you want them closer to you, and you can use, buy a multifamily to help them, so they won't be alone. Or for your children, you can buy something like that for your children for passive income. You would have to manage it, but it'll still be a gift for them to, put it in a fund, their college fund. That property will be their college fund. It's different ways. Of course, there's different risk involved in that because you have to maintain the property. You have to, maybe hire a management company or whatever, but the risk is not as great as the reward. So another way that you can gift is giving somebody their down payment money. Okay, that's, for either you're gonna do it as a loan or you're gonna do it you can't put it on paper as a loan to the loan officer, but it has to be a gift. You can have a separate contract if you want to put money back. But if not, if you really want to help this person, they're financially responsible, you can gift them the down payment. Another way was to be a co-signer, but that's somebody there that you're really, really trusting, and you are going to be a part of the process all the way. This is not for somebody that you don't know that well, that you know that they're not financially stable, they're not financially responsible. This is for people that that just need help with their credit profile, and they don't have enough credit in order to do that. And the risk involved is you'll be responsible for that mortgage if they don't pay it, but you'll be, you just have to choose wisely. The last thing is real estate investment trust, REITs. You can give that to children, young adults. Because they have children accounts and portfolios that you can start. And this is less riskier than owning physical property, but you do have to deal with the up and down of the market. So that's all for me. So gifted real estate is an unforgettable way to show love and set someone up for the future. Um, their success should be greater than material things that they're going to forget about. And it's important to who, understand who is best for and the risk involved. That's why I did the risk. So if you're ready to explore the options and you want more advice, drop a gift emoji in the comments or DM me, and I would love, love, love to help you make this holiday season special for you, your loved one, or whomever you feel like this is for. Please like, comment, and share. I appreciate Nisa for all the comments. I really, really appreciate you. I hope this was beneficial to all of you, those of you that are going to watch it on the replay. And uh, I'll be giving more tips here throughout the holiday season into 2025. So just watch out for me. Follow my business pages. Follow my YouTube channel. It's RE with T on YouTube. So definitely follow that. I need to be posting my shorts on there too. But I already went too long. So everybody have an amazing night. Enjoy this holiday season. I know it's tree lightings and things is coming up this weekend. I know in Detroit, it is the tree lighting ceremony. Those of you that follow me from Memphis, I think the tree lighting is Saturday for them. So But enjoy this season, and I'll be back next week with more tips. So have an amazing night.